Here we go. Thanks for coming out, guys. It really means a lot. Easter coming up, there's, all the reasons to be in bed. You're out here with the Malortians, we appreciate a lot. So we're gonna show you one that we wrote ourselves.
No reason to be in bed.
Go right into an original for you. This one's called David. David went faster than we were running. He sneaked away when trouble was coming. He had a house on the outskirts of town, and every weekend when the party went down, David would sell what hadn't been sold to take everyone to the next plateau. He stay up every day and witness the beat. He scratched his side and then he could breathe. Oh, yeah. I saw David and the tasty phrase. He looked so sick, but he did not sneeze. His hair was long, his eyes were heavy. I looked the other way, but I knew that he saw me. David had a job until he didn't. He still had that house until they took it. He'd have those parties on every weekend, and every day, and in every season. Ooh, yeah. David did everything they lived. He robbed a bank and he ran like hell. He was bound in the trap house hiding. They shot him in the chest, he didn't survive it. I saw David at the tasting break. He looked so good and he did not stay. His hair was long, his eyes were heavy. I looked the other way, but I knew that he saw me. I saw David at the tasting break. He looked so sick, but he didn't stay. His hair was long, his eyes were heavy. I looked the other way, but I knew that he saw me. Thank you, guys.
All right, this is a little number I call Southside Jim. I wrote this about a buddy of mine's stepdad, one of those South Clinton guys always wrenching on his Chevy and drinking beer and doing all sorts of South Clinton shit. Here is Southside Jim. Jim grew up under the viaduct. He had his wits, but he had no luck. He grew up fighting everybody around, especially them boys from the north side of town. One day Jim was drinking and he got in a fight. A guy pulled a bottle, Jim pulled a knife. He cut the guy up and he paid his tab. Ever since then, Jim's been known as bad. Southside Jim running through the streets in an old Chevrolet that had never been beat. Southside Jim never had a license, but he always had a car and he always looked steal some engines from a biker clan. But found out, became a legend. But found out they sent a man to kill him. Jim crawled under his old Chevrolet to change out the starter and check the relay. Before the biker could pump him with lead, the jack gave out, the Chevy fell on Jim's head. Southside Jim running through the street in an old Chevrolet that had never been beat. Southside Jim never had a license, but he always had a car and he always was driving. Southside Jim running through the street in an old Chevrolet that had never been beat. Southside Jim never had a license, but he always had a car and he always was driving. Southside Jim, everybody. Southside Jim.
I'm gonna do another original for you guys, if you don't mind. This one is kind of also about a Southside Clinton icon, but this one is the Big Peanut Tower. So this one goes out to you, Mr. Peanut.
Peanuts.
Backseat of messed up cars is where it all came true. Ride all night together, looking for something to do. Ride on fumes forever, with one foot in the grave. A fifth of green between us, one beer between our legs. And we drive past burned out buildings, abandoned movie screens, closed up bars and old guitars, a generation's hopes and dreams. Shut up factories, ruins, put it up without a sound. Skyline changed forever when Mr. Peanut hit the ground. From the back room of Lion's Tap to late night house parties, there wasn't a care among us, nowhere we had to be. Talking night about the future, not knowing what would be. Then we're already in it, living life subconsciously. And then we drive past burned out buildings, abandoned movie screens, closed up bars and old guitars, generations hopes and dreams. Shut up factories, ruins, put it up without a sound. The skyline changed forever when Mr. Peanut hit the ground. From the back porch of my home, was where each children play. The love kid beginning, laws in the middle state. Talk to them about the future and what they want to be. They won't see Mr. Peanut, he's just a memory. Every time past burned down buildings, abandoned movie screens, closed up bars and old guitars, generations hopes and dreams. Shut up factories, ruins, put it up without sound. Skyline changed forever when Mr. Peanut hit the ground. Drive past burned out buildings, abandoned movie screens, closed up bars and old guitars, generations hopes and dreams. Shut up factories, ruins, put it up without sound.
See what I did there? If the rusty barrel is rocking, don't come a knocking, just let yourself in. Gonna do another original for you guys if you don't mind.
Sistine?
Take the girl I love to see the Sistine Chapel. Another day, I'm still in pain. I get the call, they tell me maybe 6 months more if I'm lucky. One day you find out that you know it all will end. Keep it locked inside until your closest friend did everything you were supposed to. All your golden years, staring dead down, fucked out of the next goddamn 20 years. Sit and take it all in. You cannot let it win. So you go and try to fight it. Never surrender without a fight. One day you find out that you know it all will end. Keep it locked inside until your closest friend did everything you were supposed to. Stop your golden years, staring dead down, fucked out of the next goddamn 20 years. New year takes hold. This winter's cold. You're gonna take the girl I love to see the Sistine Chapel. One day you find out that you know when it all will end. Keep it locked inside until your
Thanks, guys. Yeah. Let's do another original for you. This one's called Cigarettes of Salvation.
There's nothing like the bottom of the bottle. See how far you got it, put you in it. Drink till you're gone and drink till you stow it. Just cut me off before I really get going. Whoever lose it here and their ex-wives, women at work, drive me here. Don't need salvation, bring me a beer. Wrinkled up 20, it didn't last long. Making them pass, going out strong. Yeah, there's nothing like the bottom of the bottle. See how far you got it, what you eat. Drink till you got it, drink till you stow it. Just cut me off before I really get going. Get it, man.
Gonna play you only Malortian songs. No, just kidding. But we do got one more for you. This is a story about toenails.
A few months back, we were having band practice out in my garage. At an acceptable time of day and at an acceptable volume level.
Yeah. I
All of a
recall
sudden,
it.
my neighbor drove over on his mower.
Hey, he's a real dick.
Told us to keep it down. Said he wanted to listen to the birds and clip his toenails in peace. This one is for him. This is a man named Toenails.
In the misty morning, on the edge of time, the man named Toenails was losing his mind. Across the valley rode a sonic boom. Toenails jumped up and ran from the
That's for you, Toenails.
Yeah, guy's a real dick.
Here's one you should cover up.
You guys want to hear some pizza rock? Yeah, we got some pizza rock.
Alright, it's another original. This is Pizza Party.
Alright, this one is really cool.
The concept of work is so rewarding. You drive really hard and you get paid. You put in the hours, making that money. You meet a girl and you get laid. Keep slaving away just to make it a habit. Sam gets kids before you pay yourself. Then one day they serve you with papers saying to give half to somebody else. Kill yourself for a corporation. Kill yourself for an LLC. Get divorced to make a living. They'll reward you with a pizza party. Pizza party. A pizza party. A pizza party. I seen you around the water cooler, always putting in the extra work. And work you through a global pandemic. You're not staying home like those other jerks. Pay your child support and alimony. 50-hour weeks until you wait. Your knees are shot by the time you turn 60. You got nothing left after you eat your cake. Kill yourself for a corporation. Kill yourself for an LLC. Get divorced to make a living. They'll reward you with a pizza party. Pizza party. A pizza party. A pizza party. Order up in 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill yourself for a corporation. Kill yourself for an LLC. Get divorced to make a living. They'll reward you with a pizza party. Pizza party. Pizza party. Pizza party.
Cheers to the corporate pizza party.
Here's a little satirical poke at our current political situation.
Let's party.
Left fire outside your kitchen window, moving through the Palisades. Took down the house of Paris Hilton. Maybe she'll catch some FEMA aid. Blue Wolf will save you from the laser. On Lake Forest will save the grouse. For-profit prisoners can't put out the fire. Kids from Compton can't loot your house. There's a new sheriff in town. California will burn to the ground. Nobody left to me. Go for the United States. There's a crisis down at the Southern creates a new world order. AI drones replace us all. They become self-aware and suicidal. Watch the Gulf of America fall. New sheriff in town. California will burn to the ground. Nobody left to hate. Go for the United States. Cause there's a new sheriff in town. California will burn to the ground. Nobody left to hate. Go for the United States.
Fuck, nailed it. We are the Malortians. Thank you all for coming out. We do have a theme song. It's called Malort. It's written about our favorite spirit. Call our spirit animal. What spirit is your spirit animal? My spirit animal is the spirit of. Shit. I got lost. Request? Oh, she says play Malort. Alright. If you insist, yes, we'll play Malort. Alright.
Where has my body been? My Lord was taken away from me. It's something else, so I got to be quick. 'Cause no, my Lord's like blood in like death. 1, 2, 3. Chicago glory, my cheese, without warning. Can't remember what I did last night. Now see the hard, did I get in the fight? Only image in my memory, a bigger bottle with a rosary. Just ask me for my retort. Got up in his face, I guess it's the Lord. Change my life. I lost my wife. I'm under a bridge. Coming to my kids. Release. Straight out the door, back in the streets. Found the dinosaurs that live around love. Gave me a sniff and I gave him a hug. After I watched with a such a bottle. Dropped his pants and sat me and swallowed. Pulled my arms and threw out my boot. Took his stick off and it covered his nose. My life. I lost my wife. Now I'm under a bridge. Never to my kids. Get to the liquid, watching versus. Get to the lobby and into the bar. Pull up my wriggles and up to a jaw. The little thing light straight in my face. These bullets started to rain. These are the Lord as I fell to the gutter. The devil is one I said, here's the last one. No! Save my life! Lost my wife! I'm under a bridge. Come to my kids!
Malort.
That song might have been written on Malort too. That's kind of weird.
How many birds does that have?
That's too many verses. There's 4 verses.
Honestly, we were thinking about putting some more in there, just like, but then they get written while you're drunk and you forget.
But then I passed out and I couldn't read the scribbles.
It's like a fucking Dylan.
72 verses about Malort.
You're totally right.
I loved it.
We wrote that one on the way over. Close enough.
The belts are wrong, you need a filter.
Deep tracks, real deep tracks.
That's the kind of deep that's
Broken dirty to go.
Oh no. You gotta save the good stuff.
That was his fucking prize.
All the covenants up there.
Touch it and make it smell. Maybe, what's that? When he fucking fucked up, that was the first target.
Let's go back. That's gotta be nice.
I guess I'm gonna fuck his first lunch.
Sexy.
That was his kind.
Alright.
Don't tell him.
We're gonna do another original for you.
Yeah. We're gonna revisit the classics.
Ride all night together, looking for something to do. Ride our tunes forever, not know what we will say. Sing all night forever, living life subconsciously.
And we drive past burned out buildings, abandoned movie screens, closed up bars and old guitars, generations hopes and dreams, shut up factories, ruins, body out without a sound. Skyline changed forever, the peanut hit the ground. Backroom Alliance tap to late nights hot parties. There wasn't a care among us, nowhere we had to be. Talking night about the future, not knowing what will be. One way we're in it, living life subconsciously. And we drive past burned out buildings, abandoned movie screens, closed up bars and open cars, generations hopes and dreams, shut up factories and ruins, buried up without a sound. Skyline changed forever, or is it peanut hit the ground? From the back porch of my home, watching my children play, their lives are just beginning, ours in the middle stage. Talk to them about their future, what they want to be. Say I'm Mr. Peanut, he's just a memory. Drive past burned out buildings, abandoned movie screens, closed up bars and old guitars, generations hopes and dreams, shut up factories and ruins, bodied up without a sound. Skyline changed forever, or Mr. Peanut hit the ground. Drive past burned out buildings, abandoned movie screens, shut up factories and ruins, generations hopes and dreams, shut up factories and ruins, bodied up without a sound. The skyline changed forever, Mr. Peanut hit the ground. Well, just in case you guys missed it the first time, this is one of our songs I call Southside Jim. This is a buddy of mine's stepdad from South Clinton who was always doing South Clinton shit, so we wrote a South Clinton song about Southside Jim. So we got time to play pool. Jim grew up under the riot gun. He had his wits, but he had no luck. He grew up fighting everybody around, especially them boys roaming those
Oh, fuck yes.
Thank you all for coming out. We appreciate you fucking so much. Rusty Barrel!
Alright, you guys have been great. We got one more for you. This one's a crowd participation
A
song.
little call and response.
So, when I say ghost punch right in the dick, you say pow! Ghost punch right in the dick! 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 Pow! Yeah! It's ghost punch!
I did it on my back. I did it on my back. Thank you guys. We appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank you so much. Come see us at Hook Fest, June 14th.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you.
And what day are we at the marina?
Sometime during tailgate at Tall
Is the week before that. The 7th, 8th.
Don't do that.
Yes, we'll be headlining tailgates at Tomboys.